Good evening. Today is the 18th of February 2024 and the time is 8:55 in the evening, and I want to talk on the subject of um, narcissistic disorder. So last night I did this video on the same subject. So I'll probably be doing the exact same thing I did last night. And somehow I deleted the whole video. And I don't know how I did that, but I'm going to do it again tonight. Because this is a disorder that I have to deal with other people. And I do believe a lot of gang stalkers have this disorder. And it is a mental disorder. So this paper that I looked up on the internet is diagnosis and treatment. But it's by Mayo clinic staff. And it was, I don't know if it was written or posted on April the 6th, 2023. So this was done last year. And so I am going to read it so that I can make sure that I come across this narcissistic personality disorder. And then plus, after I read this, I wrote down some information that I noticed about these people with this disorder. And so see, it says narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health condition in which people have an unreasonable high sense of their own importance. They need to seek too much attention and want people to admire them. People with this disorder may lack the ability to understand or care about the feelings of others. And that's why I say I do believe a lot of gang stalkers, people that actually get into gang stalking and actually be overzealous with gang stalking. But behind this mess of extreme confidence, they are not sure of their self-worth and are easily upset by the slightest criticism. So far, everything that I read is true. I find the same thing is going on with people with this disorder. A narcissistic personality disorder causes problems in many areas of life, such as relationships, work, school, or finance matters. People with narcissistic personality disorder may be generally unhappy and disappointed when they are not given the special favor or admiration that they believe they deserve. They may find their relationships troubled and unfulfilled, and other people may not enjoy being around them, and that is so true. They don't want to be told no. You can't criticize them because they'll go from 0 to 1,000. Just like that. And you still trying to figure out, well, what in the world happened? Okay. Now it's talking about treatment. Treatment for narcissistic personality disorder centers around talk therapy, also called psychotherapy. Narcissistic personality disorder affects more males than females, and it often begins in the teens or early adulthood. Some children may show traits of narcissism, but this is often typical for their age and doesn't mean they'll go on to develop narcissistic personality disorder. have symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder, and how severe they are can vary. They have unreasonable high sense of self-importance and require constant excessive admiration. One thing about uh, people that have this behavior, they think everything they do is perfect and complain about everything that you do. They feel that they do whatever they do is better than what you do, and they want to always try to, like, they got to teach you something. Um, like anything, they feel like they know it all, and they got to teach you, and you don't know nothing. That everything that they know is more important or more right than what you know. Feeling that they deserve privilege and special treatment, expect to be recognized as superior even without achievement. They act like they superior even over their own parents. Make achievements and talents seem bigger than they are. Be preoccupied with fantasies about success, power, brilliancy, beauty, or the perfect mate. Believe they are superior to others and can only spend time with or be understood by equally special people. That is so true. Be critical of and look down on people they feel are not important. That is so true. Expect special favors and expect other people to do what they want without questioning them. And if you don't do like they want, if you don't treat them the way exactly the way they want to be treated, they don't even want to be around you. They want to stay as far away from you as they can. Take advantage of others to get what they want. They are very manipulative. Have an ability of unwillingness to recognize the needs and feelings of others. Be envious of others, very jealous people, and believe others even envy them. Behave in an arrogant way, brag a lot, and come across as conceited, so much so. Insist on having the best of everything, for instance, the best car or office. Um, at the same time, people with narcissistic personality disorder have trouble handling anything they view as criticism. If it's something that they don't know how to do, they don't like pressure. They don't like having to do things for others if it's not something that they're not familiar with. They don't like to do anything they're not familiar with. Um, they don't put importance on other people. Everything it got to be about they need, they wants, they whatever about them. Have major problems interacting with others and easily feel slighted. They okay, like uh people that's of importance. They want to surround themselves with people that's they think is important, because people can put on a eye. You got people that like to put on, they like they doing a very let me see, a person that is financially well off or have a good paying job or educated. They want to surround themselves as those people and pretend that they in the same place as those people, and look down on other people that's not in that same place. Have major problem interacting with others and easily feels slighted. Reacts with rage. Oh Lord, the rage. Contempt, and try to belittle other people to make themselves appear superior. Have difficulty managing their emotions and behavior. Experiencing major, my nose itching, problem dealing with stress and adapting to change. Oh, they is so. I mean, they actually just go off if you ask them to do something that they're not familiar with. Got to go around certain type of people. They don't. They. I mean, they'll cut up and just go off. You can't ask them a question that they don't really know. They get angry. Um, feel depressed and moody because they fall short of perfection, have secret feelings of insecurity, shame, humiliation, and feeling of being exposed as a failure. Now, everything I've read, this is the pure truth. Of the people that I have been around that have this type of disorder, this is so true. And they don't even realize, they don't look at them as having a disorder. They look at you. You got the disorder because you don't think like they think. People with narcissistic personality disorder may not want to think that anything could be wrong, so they usually don't seek treatment. If they do seek treatment, it's more likely to be for symptoms of depression. That's true. Drugs, alcohol misuse, or any other mental health problem. What they view as insults to self-esteem may make it difficult to accept and follow through with treatment. If you recognize, I ain't gonna read that part. So this is, I do believe to be true about narcissistic behavior. And what I wrote some things down myself that I recognize about people with this narcissistic behavior. A narcissistic wants to have a hold of authority over you. A narcissistic wants to dominate and have control over you. A narcissistic never see their fault, but always want to blame you when they are in the wrong. A narcissist cannot take criticism. A narcissist is always trying to outdo you and feel everything they do is better than anything that you do. A narcissist will use you until they use you up. They are very calculated manipulators. Narcissists are very defensive and can go from 0 to 1,000 in a second. They are very proud, selfish, and jealous-hearted people. Narcissists hold grudges and very slow to forgive. Narcissists are pathological in their behavior and will lie on top of a lie, even when you know it is the truth. So they're pathological liars, and they're pathological in their behavior of narcissists. Narcissists will pretend to like you when turn others against you. Narcissists cannot be trusted. Anyone that have this behavior, they cannot be trusted. They'll talk about you to other people while pretending, they being nice to you. Do not go into battle with a narcissist because they will go to the highest behavior, bad behavior. I mean, they'll just throw a tantrum. Do not need them for financial needs because they will treat you bad. Don't think you can make them change because they feel it's you who need to change. So that was all I wrote for this behavior, narcissistics. And that's why I feel like a lot of people who are gang stalkers, they don't have no compassion. They don't have no conscious about the way they treat us. Today I went out again. This is the second time this week that I got a chance to go someplace. And my grandson came again, brought his little girl to see me, 'cause I hadn't seen her in about 2 years. And I rode back to Lumberton with him to take her home. So he had to go meet her mama. And so I was under attack. By the time we went to Lumberton and came back, the top of my stomach was just swelling up. Those people would really turn me up. But I didn't care. I got a chance to go get out of the house because I see they trying to put me in prison here. That's why they have people in the front, they have people in the back, and on each side, making sure that I be tight when I come outside. And so we went to the gas station because we went to Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I got a bowl that was, ooh, Lord, I hope that was real meat because it was not good. I couldn't even eat it, and that was a waste of my money buying it. And so we stopped there after we came back from Lumberton. We stopped at a gas station. So this dude came up. I mean, there were people coming and just sitting and parking. But this dude came and parked. I mean, he come up wide open on some kind of little cart and just parked right beside us on his phone. Because that's what they do. They be on their phone. So I reckon he called himself. He had the phone this way. Probably was taking my video, a picture or something. And when my grandson come out the store, he act like he won't gonna let him through. He was acting real stupid, real ignorant. But see, when all this stuff, when everything come out, and they gonna see that these people want them as slaves, if not dead, they're gonna feel like fools because that's what they are. That's exactly what they are. That you allow someone to make you a hired assassin, because that's what they are, hired assassin. But they think they're doing something. They get these people brainwashed, and I mean it's just sad, just so sad to see how they act. It's just crazy, and you can see them coming color coded. all these cars coming up, all of them the same color, and coming up around you. They just doing just the dumbest stuff. But they're gonna feel. I mean, really, when all this stuff come and they see exactly what these people are really doing, because they want us gone. And those are the people who was attacking me, black people. Everyone I saw, mostly. I did see a few white, but the majority was black. There's no way I'll be that greedy for money that I'm going to destroy somebody's life. They couldn't pay me to be a gang stalker. And I'm not saying it because I'm being targeted. I'm saying it because they couldn't pay me. As bad as I need money, because I like to have me a home that I don't have to worry about somebody coming in, what do you call it, inspecting. I won't have to worry about nobody coming in inspecting my home. I don't have to worry about somebody giving somebody permission to run stuff up under the ground, up under the house. I wouldn't have to worry about none of that, because I'm not going to give them permission to go up on run no pipes. But the stuff that's coming out from under the ground itself, I can't control that, because we all, even them, we all is being targeted with that. But they're going to find out. They'll find out. And I don't know why my mouth is not going along with my voice. Because I don't have no videos on here. I done cleaned it out. When they get full, that's how I do. But there's no videos on there because I accidentally deleted the one I did last night. But me and this girl was talking, and she was saying that she wished someone would do a video on narcissism. And so I deal with that with close family. And so I know how they act. I mean, they'll make your life miserable, pure miserable, because they just will always want to belittle you and treat you like you just nothing. But see, I know how to snap back, And you look, you better back up off of me, cause you not my boss, and I don't think no more of anybody than I do myself. So don't come at me like that. I could just ask a question, and I just let them know I didn't get this age where I can't ask somebody a question or where I can't talk. Ain't nobody gonna have that type of control over me. And that's how they are. They want to control you. They want to dominate you, and they want to belittle you, and just make you feel like you just less than who you are. And I'm not going for that. Not now, cause I learned. I used to have extremely low self-esteem. I had a fear a phobia of people. I didn't like being around. I still don't really like being around people, but not now. Not because of just fear, because I don't trust them. I don't know who is who. Now these people is coming around you to hurt you. But because when we were growing up, we just don't around people, like crowds of people. The people that would come to our house. Cause my grandma was a bootlegger, so people did come to our house, but they was people that I knew. You know, um, she used to sell barbecue sandwiches and fish sandwiches, and people would come, and we had a cousin. She had a juke joint across the street, so they were between our house and the juke joint. So but we didn't be around, just be out. We were kind of closed in, be home, and so I just had that fear of low self esteem. I think caused me to be that way because I was very quiet. I really didn't know how to express myself orally. When I began to write, that's how I learned how to express myself. I started on paper, and then I began to be able to speak out. And I can't say I'm just a good writer or anything like that, but I can write to express myself. So uh, this is my video on narcissistic disorder. I didn't know it was a disorder. I just thought it was a behavior, but it's actually a mental disorder. At least that's what they saying. Put it like that. So I'm not gonna stay on here long. I just wanted to do this video, and I hope anyone that is a narcissistic, you can see yourself in this video. Because I remember telling one of my grandsons, I said, if you ever look up the word narcissistic, I called the person name to him. He started laughing because they are narcissistic. I won't say the name on here, but they are a true narcissist. I know quite a few people in my family that are narcissistic, and they just always want to. It's me that they want to look down on. That, honey, what you see wrong with me, I don't see. And I don't care what you see wrong with me. That's your problem, not mine. So today is Sunday. And so tomorrow will be Monday. And I hope y'all have a blessed week. A whole beautiful, blessed week.